Thfc, everyone is upset because I am referring to Nottingham Forest in a negative light. It has been reported that a Premier League rule was violated, as the player and club were not permitted to continue their negotiations. We were informed by Nottingham Forest that a rule was indeed broken, which would necessitate rectification in court. However, the player has now been coerced and held to ransom, ultimately signing a new contract. Consequently, everyone seems pleased. The situation does not unfold in such a manner. This will inevitably have repercussions for Nottingham Forest in some way. Shifting focus to Tottenham Hotspur fans, it is important to remember the current circumstances surrounding transfers and player acquisitions. This should not be a source of concern for you, as last season at this time, we had a manager who was not merely a yes man and who worked with the players he selected, even if they were not the most talented. He understood their potential and what he could extract from them. Admittedly, the season did not progress well due to injuries, yet he still managed to bring smiles to everyone's faces by the end of the season. Let us acknowledge that throughout the entirety of last season, Thomas Frank and several other managers were frequently compared to Big Ange. Many asserted that if any of those managers had been in charge of the same group of players, even amidst an injury crisis, the outcomes would have been more favorable. Perhaps this is the moment for Thomas Frank to demonstrate his capabilities and to show all Thfc fans who the superior manager truly is. It is worth noting that many wanted Big Ange dismissed, even before the season concluded, driven by their egos, and they ultimately got their wish. Therefore, let us rally behind Thomas Frank and support him, regardless of whether he acquires the players we believe he should have to work with. Consider this: sometimes unforeseen circumstances arise, and one must strive to make the best of the situation. It is important to remember that Thomas Frank has only been here for 2 months, and several players are already injured. Is this a reflection of the manager's capabilities, or does it pertain to the players' fitness and how they are maintaining their physical condition? It is now the moment for the manager to demonstrate why he has been selected to oversee Tottenham Hotspur. There are only a few weeks remaining in the transfer window. Perhaps, just perhaps, we will attract some high-caliber players to join this club. This would assist the team in advancing towards greater achievements, elevating us to the next level of success. For me, success with Tottenham Hotspur means qualifying for the Champions League by finishing in the top positions and securing a trophy next season, as anything less would represent a decline from the previous season. That is merely my perspective. Indeed, you are correct, the pre-season friendlies have not gone particularly well, nor have we appeared to perform at our best. However, these matches are primarily for players to maintain their fitness, and no one is expected to play at full capacity. After all, no one wishes to sustain an injury, and everyone aims to be ready for the Premier League and the Champions League. Therefore, I do not believe the manager is overly concerned about the results. While winning is certainly preferable and enjoyable, a lack of impressive performances does not hold significant weight, and it seems that no one is particularly troubled by it. As always, come on you Spurs!